So, the iPhone Air. Let's talk about it. Let me set the stage. It's a Tuesday. You're holding a rectangle of glass so thin, so ethereal, you're half convinced it might phase through your fingers. It's not a tool. It's a vibe, a flex. It's Apple looking you dead in the eye, slapping a grand on the table, and whispering the ultimate Silicon Valley pickup line. What if it was thinner? This, my friends, is the luxury tax on not having a pinky callus. For $1,000, they sell you the dream of weightlessness. The promise that you, a person who checks TikTok on the toilet, are too evolved for something with heft. You're not buying a camera. You're buying a feeling. The feeling of someone at a party going, "Whoa, is that the Air? Let me see that." And the design? Chef Esquisse. Frosted glass that laughs at your greasy fingers. A titanium frame that says, "I could survive a fall, but let's be real, you're gonna cradle me like a newborn bird." They want you to use it naked. A case? That's for peasants with their practical iPhones. This is about the touch, the connection. It's a monastic experience. Shed your accessories. Shed your needs. Just you and this sliver of infinite capitalism. Now, let's meet the congregation. The faithful who traded reality for this razor blade. First, we have Chad the aesthetic. Chad doesn't use his phone. He accessorizes with it. It matches his titanium wedding band. The single camera? Perfect. Chad only takes pictures of his artisanal coffee and his feet at the beach. 0.5x. That's for group photos, and Chad's vibe is strictly solo. The battery? Lasts all day because his most intensive task is demanding a model of fire emoji. Then there's lightweight Lucy. Lucy upgraded from an iPhone 12. Her wrist literally hurts from existing. The Air is her savior. She'll tell you about the ergonomic liberation. You ask about the speaker that sounds like a bee in a tin can. She's confused. I use AirPods like a civilized person. The lack of an ultra-wide? She just takes 2 steps back. Problem solved. Lucy is living the dream. A dream meticulously curated to avoid any feature that might add a milligram. But reality, like gravity, is a harsh mistress. Try watching a trailer on that single, tinny speaker. It's like listening to a fight happening in the apartment next door. Want to take a picture of your friend's cool new tattoo up close? Sorry, no macro. The universe, through Apple, is telling you, step back, disengage. This device is for admiring, not for doing. And the price? This is where the comedy turns into tragedy. For $200 less, you get the regular iPhone 17. More camera, same brain. For $100 more, you get the Pro. All the cameras, a faster brain. You're just giving up the one thing this phone has, the thinness you stop noticing after 10 minutes. This phone shouldn't exist. And yet, here it is. Why? Because we've reached peak innovation. The upgrade cycle is broken. Processors are fast enough. Screens are sharp enough. So what's left? Sensation. The last frontier is how a thing feels in the hand. We've moved from specs to sensibility. Apple isn't selling you a better computer. They're selling you a totem, a marker of a specific, rarefied consumer pathology. The person who pays extra to have less. It's the ultimate distillation of post-functional tech. It's not about what it does. It's about what it says about your priorities. That you value form so highly, you'll actively finance your own obsolescence. That's a brilliant, cynical stress test of the brand. How much weight will the Apple logo bear before the whole thing collapses under its own absurdity? The Air is the answer, about as much as the weight of this phone, which is almost nothing. The iPhone Air isn't a bad phone. It's a perfect artifact, a museum piece for the present. It encapsulates our moment, a time when we'll enthusiastically hollow out a product, charge a premium for the void left behind, and call it elegance. That's a $1,000 reminder that sometimes progress isn't about adding something new. It's about convincing you that having less and paying more for it is the pinnacle of taste. So, who is it for? It's for the person who has mastered the art of wanting nothing and is willing to pay everything to prove it. In the end, the iPhone Air is a masterpiece of subtraction. And I, for one, can't wait to see what they remove next.